fornication.
Gary, pronunciate.
Right. For an occasion like this, it's a massive shame that we can't be over there at this beautiful wedding and this beautiful roast evening. But it's a massive honor to be able to kind of create this video and be able to be a little bit of a part of the event and make sure that Danielle and Span get a good roasting.
Because they're used to a good roasting, because I'm sure we did enough of it throughout our years in Shanghai. This is Gary on my shoulder, anti-vax Gax. He's part of the reason why the UK are not allowed to come to the wedding, and that's why he can't get out there.
And this is Patrick. He's a part-time florist and a Spang and Danielle expert. Now he's watched as Spang and Danielle have kind of met each other and become friends and develop into this beautiful relationship.
All right, Gary, start us off with the roast.
So I've worked quite closely with Danielle and Spang over the years. And it's pretty obvious for anyone that's worked with both of them that you can see that they've got very different work ethics. Now, the biggest thing that shows this is the amount of emails that both of them have sent me over the years. Now, I looked at my records and I saw that I've got 582 emails from Danielle and I've only got 8 emails from Spang. Now, out of those 8 emails, 6 of them are about fantasy football and 2 of them are about March Madness. Now, to go along with this, every Monday morning, if you wanted to catch up on any of the ESPN sports highlights, you could just come into our office because Spang would watch American football, baseball all day on a Monday. If you didn't catch it on the Monday, you could come Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday just to kind of catch up on that. Whereas Danielle had a mountain of work on her desk, like some angry beaver going through it, really.
So Spang did play some sports when he was out in Shanghai. Played soccer, football with us on occasion. He played American football, and he even got involved in the local lacrosse scene. And he was the head coach for the men's under-21 Chinese national lacrosse team. And according to his LinkedIn, he is still the head coach of that team 5 years and 9 months later. So it's great, during the pandemic, helping out those U21 players, bit of online education, distance learning. Love to see it, Spang. You never want to see a couple rush into anything, whether it's moving in together or getting married. This certainly wasn't the case with these two. When Spang got his entire office hooked on cryptocurrency, he was very decisive in his trades and what he wanted to buy. When it came to asking Danielle to marry him, however, not so decisive. Took long enough. Will he ask? Won't he ask? Is he going to do it in Paris? Is he going to do it in Portland? Took the coronavirus when everyone was locked in for him to finally pop the question. Speaking of coronavirus, I'm sure we all have had some awkward taxi rides or car journeys, but I'm sure none of them would have been as awkward as when Spang first asked Danielle out. He was sat in the front of the taxi, Danielle was in the back, he asked her out, and just had to stare into oncoming Shanghai traffic to hope what her answer would be.
I'm sure you're all having a great evening until we came along. And that the Stromeyers and the Spangs have both scrubbed up very well. I'd also like to put a special thanks to Alex for taking off his gaming headphones for the evening and hopefully for tomorrow's ceremony. And if he doesn't, then Danielle can use that simple word that seems to really paralyze him, which is Alex! After spending a lot of time with Danielle, you begin to realize how patriotic Danielle is about America. She loves speaking politics, she loves speaking education, and she has a lot of clothing that has American flags just littered all over them. But this wedding has made me doubt how patriotic she is, because she decides to organise a wedding on the cheapest weekend in September.
So there's a group chat that Gary, myself, Alex, Danielle, and my wife Shiwen are involved in. And we've noticed lately that Danielle hasn't been chiming in. It's been mostly us kind of poking fun at her a little bit, trying to get her involved. But whenever Danielle doesn't respond, I don't take that as she doesn't like us. I just take that as she's busy. She's busy picking out the ring that she wanted Spang to propose with, picking out the wedding venue, picking out what Spang's going to wear to this wedding, picking out Spang's best man, doing all of that. But when I do miss Danielle and I want to see what she's into, I just log on to Twitter, see what she's going after. Is it a politician? Is it critical race theory? Is it the anti-vaxxers? Most notably, recently, it was poor Jordan from Alaska Airlines.
Danielle and Spang have a lot in common. They both lived in China, they're both teachers, or they both have done teaching, and they both like American football. Danielle's a Colts fan, Spang's a Chargers fan, which both happen to be loser franchises that get bounced by the Patriots in the playoffs.
Mr. Strohmeyer, your eldest daughter is getting married this weekend. Congratulations. But you still have 2 more daughters. If you play your cards right, you might be able to offload them this weekend as well. Brittany, Chelsea, look sharp.
So that's a wrap from us. I'd like to thank you guys for giving us this opportunity to roast Spang and Danielle. I hope you have a lovely evening, and I hope tomorrow goes really well. And I wish Spang and Danielle all the best.
Yeah, we're sorry that we couldn't be there, but we'll be there in spirit, and hopefully we'll see you soon.
And to finish off, I'd like to propose a toast to Spang and Danielle. Have a fantastic evening.
All right, nice. Think that went well, guys?
Yeah, I think that went really well, didn't it? It was better than I thought.
Easy.
It's all right.
All right.
Oh, hey, have you got stripy boxes on as well?
Yeah, I got the stripes as well.
Fantastic. Not even planned. That's lovely, that.
Yeah.
That's good, that, isn't it?
All right.
See you, Lals.
Guys.
See you at the next wedding.
All right. Yeah, see you in the next one.